Civil society groups, youth bodies and concerned Edo citizens under the coalition of Benin socio-cultural organizations in a protest stormed the Edo State Government House in Benin City. The protesters are demanding an immediate halt to the planned opening of the Museum of West African Arts, MOWAA, in Benin City on November 11, 2025, a move they argued was premature, disrespectful and potentially illegal.
The Museum of West African Arts.
Speaking on behalf of the protesters, Comrade Osaze Emasedobo stated that the museum project remains under deliberation at the Edo State House of Assembly, and any attempt to commission it ahead of legislative clarity and royal approval of the Oba of Benin would constitute an affront to the state and the throne of the Benin monarch.
The Museum of West African Arts, it was championed by the previous government and one Philip Ayemichu. We understand that before now the case is before the National House of Assembly under investigation. So I don't know the reason and why the directors or thereabout decided to go on trying to open it by the 11th of November, which is next week. So we decided to come up today to very peaceful protest to meet you and sort of appeal to you that there's a need for you to please use your good office to put a stop to that opening until all investigation about the process is done.
He further alleged that MOWAA was originally conceived as the Royal Museum, a project intended to serve the Benin Palace before being allegedly altered through what he described as a questionable legacy trust initiative under the administration of former Governor Godwin Obaseki. According to him, the funds initially earmarked for the Royal Museum were diverted, while the Central Hospital, a vital public health facility, was demolished to make way for the museum projects.
There are a lot of us attached to it from international communities, and those bringing in the artifacts, he decided to do a total change of the whole process and came up with legacy trust, and later became the MOWAA, which was Edo Museum for West African Arts. But along the line, may so rest in peace the former president of the country, General Muhammad Buhari, who in his own wisdom saw that the artifact actually belongs to the Oba and placed a gazette on it, that for no reason and for no account, that not a single piece of the artifact should be removed from the proper of the Oba of Benin when it comes. And His Majesty must inspect to confirm it's really active. The moment the past governor saw that, he removed the E, which is a Edo Museum for West African Art, and now left with MO Museum for West African Art, which is more. And again, we would like to make the government know that that ground in question was a palace ground. The Oba Cultural Complex was actually the bedroom of Oba Aburana, where most artifacts were depicted, including the first arcade. And where the so-called museum is built was a harem, His Majesty's stuff of Oba Aburana. So I cannot imagine why he decided to be told that he's very crafty, and I don't know what to use, so I don't start passing insults to the past government. As Benins and Idos, we have deep respect for elders. As such, we still have according due respect as an elder, but his atrocities and activities is what we're keeping against. So I appeal to your Majesties, His Excellencies, please use your very good office to put a stop to the commissioning of the opening of the Museum of West African Arts.
Governor Okpebholo reaffirms his administration's commitment to safeguarding the sanctity of the Benin culture and tradition, declaring that under his watch as Edo State Governor, no action, public or private, will be allowed to undermine the cultural authority of the Benin Kingdom. He assures the demonstrators that their concerns were legitimate and that his administration shares their resolve to ensure that Benin culture, heritage and ancestral symbols are never desecrated, diminished or exploited.
Our prayer is that our heritage, our culture should be kept intact. This bronze, we all know where it was taken from. And now they are back to our land. The best thing is take it first back to where it was taken from. Then the Oba, the custodian of our culture, we now decide. I will meet with the Oba. I will meet with him this afternoon to discuss with him.
The governor also announced that the Minister of Culture and Tourism had reached out to him and would be in Edo State to engage further on the matter.
And also, I am very happy that yesterday the Minister for Tourism and Culture placed a call to me, and I told her, I said, Madam, you need to come down. She promised she's coming down tomorrow.
Thank you very much, sir.
So we are doing our best to see that we put a lasting solution to this very problem. Everything that belongs to Edo will not be taken from here. Please give me time to resolve this particular issue. Is that not what you want?
Yes.
To resolve it?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
The Museum of West African Art, MOWAA, situated in Benin City, the Edo State capital, is one of the projects started by the former governor Godwin Obaseki. Controversy has been trailing the project alongside the Randisi Hotel undergoing construction in Benin City at the instance of the former governor Godwin Obaseki-led administration. Jude Aweke reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.